everyone, welcome to Coffee with Kamini, rapid fire talk show, specially being curated by Kamini. Uh, and
But where are
everybody
the branded coffee mugs?
she's got one.
Not fair.
It says happiness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only you be happy.
Okay.
No, I want everybody to be happy. Okay, carry on.
Send her the mug.
Okay, there's a caveat right in the beginning. There's nothing personal intended for anything that is said or responded by both Kamini and the respondent. We as hashers are used to everything and anything under the sun. So anything practically goes except below the belt for gents and wherever else you know for ladies. Okay. So with that caveat, let's just go forward and have some fun. Okay, over to you, Kamini.
Okay, thank you for that introduction. Hi, everybody. Hello. This is just something that I've come up with, on a spur of a moment, talking to Avnash. So the format's going to be, cheers, guys. The format's going to be just rapid fire, nothing serious, nothing intentional, just a lot of light-hearted fun. And if you don't want to answer the question, just say pass. But I would prefer if you answer. For everybody who's watching, one request, we have 5 members today. So we're not doing individual points or scores, but I would like everybody, every single person who is watching today, to rate them as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The best you like. Doesn't have to be, could be the funniest, could be the quickest, could be any criteria. So whatever is your personal choice, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, we have Gora. 2, we have Rajeshwari. 3, we have Vijay. 4, we have Sanjay. And 5, we have Mouli. So just rate them accordingly.
Because Sanjay is wrong.
Okay, now what we'll do, Kamini, is that at the end of every person's session, we'll just ask them to raise their hands like we did earlier. It'll be easier to keep track.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Thanks.
So raise your hands on Zoom.
And I will normalize it with the number of people which are there so that there's no discrimination. Okay.
Sure. Okay, so we're going to start with Gora. And I'm going to be very kind and very nice to him.
Thank you.
So it's rapid fire, so it has to be like quick, right? Just
Okay.
whatever comes to your mind. Start with very, very simple things. Who is your hero?
I couldn't hear you.
Who's your hero in a living person?
Gandhi.
A living person. Which
Oh.
Gandhi? Rahul
Sunny
Gandhi.
Leone.
Sunny
No,
A
Leone.
living person. Okay. Rahul.
No.
Okay, we got Sunny Leone, no problem.
No,
Excellent.
Rahul Gandhi was perfectly all right.
Yeah, I wanted to say Rahul Gandhi.
Okay, so it's similar to truth and dare as well. So when was the last time you lied?
Just now.
Just now. Okay, got it. What's your biggest, like a wish list which has come true for you? Something you've always wanted, but it's actually come true. And what was it? If you don't mind sharing. We got the spotlight on the wrong person.
I got the biggest stash of porn magazines.
Ah, excellent. What's a secret you've never told anybody and would like to share today? This is your chance, Gora. Go for it.
What secret I have and I haven't told anybody?
Yeah, but you can share it today with us. We're the privileged ones.
My pants had split in school.
Okay, and how old were you then?
8.
Okay, that's pretty young. So what's your favorite magical or mythological animal and why?
The dragon, because it's hot in its mouth.
All right, nice. What would your talent be if you went for Mr. World?
I have something big on my hands.
Okay, bananas. What's the favorite item you actually purchased this year?
A
I know it's
vibrator.
COVID. Huh?
Vibrator.
Okay. What's the biggest, best piece of advice you've ever been given? and that you follow?
Have enthusiasm all the time.
Okay. What's the hardest part about working virtually for you? And what's the
I couldn't
easiest?
hear that.
What's the hardest or difficult part about working virtually for you because we're in lockdown? And what's the easiest part? Two-part question.
Hardest part is you can't kiss. Easiest part you can see.
All right. Okay. And do you use your bed for an office space and what else do you do there? Since you're working from home.
Bed is for bottom down position.
Okay.
And what else was the next part?
And what else do you do? Since the lockdown, what else has changed?
I've learned how to relax.
Okay. What's your favorite TV show? If you have
Friends.
one. Friends. Last book you read?
Around the World in 80 Days.
Okay. And your favorite way to get exercise?
Get angry at somebody.
Whoa, nice. Okay. On a last note, what's your biggest fear?
No one likes me.
Ah, okay. Thank you, Gora. That was
Sure.
just a very easy rapid fire. Who's
Okay,
going next?
everybody, the 24 people are there. Can you
Can you
raise your
please vote?
hands? Give your votes. We are counting them. 4 votes, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 18, 18, 18 is the max.
Including
Okay.
mine?
No, we will not do that. No.
Nothing with you.
18 is the max for you. So Gora, your score is 18. I made a record of that. Yeah. So all right. So Rakesh has said that this is a very good rapid fire session.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. So Gora, you're on mute, and Rajeshwari, would you like to come online?
Hi. Yes.
Hi.
1 second, let me get the spotlights right. Where is Rajeshwari? There you are. Okay, I've added the spotlight. Okay, 2 lovely young ladies in front of everybody.
People are spoiled for choice.
Yes.
Welcome to the show, Rajeshwari.
Thank you,
Thank you for
Kamini.
doing.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for doing this.
Okay, now Rajeshwari, it'll be a good idea if you change the name to Rajeshwari because this is being recorded.
I'll do that. It's on my laptop. This is right now on my phone. So.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can change your name.
Okay.
I can change your name.
Oh.
So I'll just do that because it will get.
Rajeshwari, try and be as quick. Whatever first thing that comes to your mind, okay?
Yeah, your voice is breaking. Actually, I couldn't hear that. Try and be.
I said try and be quick. It's rapid fire. But first thing that comes to your mind, don't think too much about it. All fun.
I trust you, Kamini.
Yeah. I'll be nice. I was very nice to Gora. Are we okay to go, Abnash?
Yes, please.
Okay, welcome. What would you do with your 15 minutes of fame, Rajeshwari? If you were famous for 15 minutes and you could address all of India, what would you do with it?
I've already done that.
What was it? What was it? Share it with us.
Well, I've been a newsreader with Doordarshan, so I've already had my share of fame long back.
Okay, nice. And if you could do it all over again, what would be different?
No, I'm done and dusted with that.
Done and dusted. Okay. Where would you go if you were invisible and why? And what would you do?
I would like to go into Rakesh's head and understand what's happening over there.
Okay, then how would you use the information?
Sorry?
How would you use that information?
How do you use?
The information that you got from
How
Rakesh's
do you
head.
use the information? React better to him.
Okay, nice.
Also beat him up now and then, right?
Do you have this? I know you sing really beautifully, so I'm going to give you this question. Do you have a song that reminds you of a relationship? And if yes, what's the song and what was the relationship?
A song from Aradhana, where
Okay.
Sanjay Tagore is singing for her son.
Which one?
Chanda hai tu, mera suraj
Okay,
hai
the
tu.
Lori, the lullaby. Nice. Beautiful. What's the worst job you've ever had? Because you said you were a newsreader as well.
Worst job?
Job you've ever done or had?
None really. I've picked my jobs carefully, so I've not had a worst.
Okay, so what's the best one?
Best
Let me
one?
flip the question.
Okay, being a teacher,
Mm,
that's been the
Okay.
best one. Best among all the jobs that I've had.
great. Can I just ask teacher in which subject or which level?
I teach nursery children to.
Oh,
even-
beautiful.
So then there can be nothing better than that.
Okay, I can understand that. Okay, if you would paint something, what would it be to express your feelings? If you
I'm
were,
very
if you could
bad at
paint
that.
anything, you are brilliant. Okay, so don't worry about your painting skills. What would you paint?
A Buddha.
Ah, look, I'm wearing Buddha as well.
I have one right in front of me as well.
Yeah, see, great minds think alike. What is the most interesting thing you have in your purse or your wallet right now from memory?
Okay, a coin presented by one of the temples in Kerala.
Beautiful, nice. If you got a chance to buy a yacht, what would you call it?
Sorry, yacht.
Yacht, a ship, big.
Okay, yacht. I would call it my palace.
Nice. And what is your lifelong dream that hasn't been completed yet? Something you
See, the
aspire
only
towards.
dream I had ever since being a child was that wanted to get married to a Malayali, and that was accomplished about 7 years ago. So there's no more.
Okay, been there, done it. Got the man. Nice.
Yeah, so no dreams, no dreams.
Okay, if you got to talk to the president of India, what would you talk about? Or the prime minister? Let's put it prime minister, it's easier. Mr. Modi. What would you talk about? Two lines.
Mr. Modi, you've done great. You're doing great. You will continue to do great. We trust you.
Nice, very nice. So what's a sitcom that you would like? If you were in a sitcom, a family sitcom, which one would you like to be in? Anyone across the world.
Would this be, what is that? Big Bang Theory?
Big Bang Theory. Okay, and what character would you like to play?
Would that qualify to be?
Yeah, of course.
Sheldon himself.
Sheldon. Nice. Yes. Okay. What store do you like to shop at the most and why?
Clothes.
Yeah, which store? Any particular store and why?
Which store? Online store.
Okay.
No preference on that.
If you were stranded on a tropical island, what two things would you take with you? Would you want with you? You wouldn't know you're going to be stranded. So what would you want with you? Two.
Something that will keep me cool and going.
Okay, and the other one? Is she frozen?
Voice is breaking. Voice is breaking.
Yeah, okay. What's the second item you would take?
Voice is breaking.
Try again. What's the second item you would take?
Wi-Fi. I couldn't hear at all actually.
Okay,
The voice is
let's
breaking.
move on. I just said on the tropical island, you said one would keep you cool. What's the second item you would want?
My lipstick.
I agree. I agree. Do you ever dress up in Halloween costumes? And if you do, what's your favorite that to dress up?
An elf.
Okay. If you could swim in any liquid, what would it be and why?
Baileys.
Ooh, nice. Just explain to people who don't know what Baileys is.
Well, Baileys because of the coffee flavor in it.
Okay.
And also it would keep me awake longer. Any
Mm.
other alcohol would just drown me immediately. So
Yeah, true. What's the one aspect of your looks that you're very proud of, or most people compliment you on?
my hair.
Okay. And what's the one aspect of your own looks that you think you are proud of and you like?
That'll be my hair.
So your hair. Okay. If you were a superhero, what powers would you like to have and why?
Right now, to erase COVID from this planet.
Okay. And we know why. Okay.
Yeah, we all know why.
And if a fortune cookie would give you your wish, what fortune would you wish for?
Unfortunately, it would still be connected to COVID to heal the world. It
All
would
right.
be, yeah.
All right. Last question. If you had access to a time machine, where and when would you go? Not COVID, not COVID. Answer not anything but COVID.
Okay.
No, you're breaking up. Hold on one sec.
The moment I fell for my husband.
Okay, so you want to go back to that?
And fall in love all over again, just so that you don't complete the sentence with something else. Yeah.
Okay, all right. That was great. Thank you, Rajeshwari. How do you feel? I was nice to you.
All right, everybody, just let's have your votes. Okay, it's going on. 7 so far. Votes for Rajeshwari 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Last 10 seconds to vote for Rajeshwari. 13 is the current number. 14, 15.
Vote.
15, 15, 15. All right, 15.
Don't be lazy, vote.
15, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we stop at 15. Okay, great. So 15 out of, yeah, that's fine. Rajeshwari is done. So now, can we have Vijay? Vijay, you're there?
Vijay Mane.
Thanks a lot, Rajeshwari.
Thank you, Rajeshwari.
That was very interesting. Okay, so let me get Vijay, and we put the spotlight on him. Yeah, so Vijay, you're okay? Unmute yourself.
Thank you.
Unmute yourself. Yeah. Voice check, Vijay.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah,
yes.
we can hear you. Fine. Let me lower all the raised hands. Okay. Okay, fine. So you know the format. So Kamini, please go ahead.
Yeah. Thanks for doing this, Vijay.
Yes, lady. Looking forward.
I can see you're smiling a lot. Love that smile. So what makes you smile? The top thing.
I guess that's the first way to, greet people, and you get the reciprocation.
No, so what's your feeling to smile? What makes you smile from inside? What's the feeling?
I'm always a happy man.
Okay.
I'm always a happy man. So that's the only way I can indicate. I don't have good hair, but only smile on my face can, charm people.
Chand ka roshan chehra, aur kya bole hum?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, on the flip side of that, what makes you angry?
What makes me angry?
Yes.
I normally don't get angry, but yeah, someone.
When you do.
Sorry?
When you do.
When I do get angry, I try to control.
No, but what makes you angry? Like a pet peeve, something that.
Yeah, if someone slips away from the right things to do, someone cheats on you, or someone does something wrong intentionally and knowing, so that's what pisses me off.
Okay.
That's when I get anger. Yeah.
That's nice. Okay, so what do you prefer, chocolate or caramel, and why?
Frankly speaking, none of them, because I'm not a sweet guy.
You're not a sweet guy. Okay, so what do you prefer? Green chilies or Tabasco sauce? Like a red chili sauce.
A mild of both, I guess, depending on the dish I eat.
Okay. So where do you see yourself in 3 years?
I prefer Tabasco and a Bloody Mary.
Tabasco? Okay. All right. Great. So where do you see yourself in 3 years doing what? Forget the COVID. Irrespective of that.
Drink myself and serve people also. Sorry?
I didn't get that. I didn't catch that.
I said I like Tabasco sauce because I love to make Bloody Marys to treat people and have one myself too.
Oh yeah. Next time we meet, if we meet.
Yes.
The other question was, do you like what is the last band or artist you listened to and why?
Last band of artists.
Band or artist, singer or...
Yeah, I like Bee Gees. I just heard it this morning while jogging.
Okay, which song?
Staying Alive.
Nice.
Staying Alive goes well with life and this COVID times.
It does. It goes perfectly. So do you do anything, have you done anything spontaneously recently? And what was it?
In what area or anything?
Any area, anything that you just did spontaneously, which is different to your normal.
Yeah, I mean, different to my normal is, no, everything is normal. But yeah, I just pulled out a guy who stays in a community and he has a big paunch and tried to give him some tips on ab exercises.
Nice.
And he had cramps the whole day.
Oh, but that's okay. Who was the last person you went to dinner with? Dinner out.
Since I'm a Patni Vrata, so it was my wife.
Ah, how sweet. What's your favorite color?
Favorite?
Color. And
color.
Why? Yeah.
I like gray.
You like?
Gray.
Okay, and why?
Gray kind of, actually, if you don't know, the color of the year 2021 is gray and yellow. And those
I know.
go well. And I don't admire yellow much, but yes, gray is my color, been for a long time, and it improved again for this year. Gray also is a very subtle way of, promoting yourself, and that's the clothes you wear, and you don't come out too harsh. You've been peaceful, nice.
Neutral. It's classy. Yes.
It's classic, yeah.
Three words to describe yourself. 3 words.
3 words.
Yeah.
Happiness in others, happiness.
Happiness is twice, so one more word.
Happiness
3
is
words,
one. Right?
like 3 separate words. Happiness.
Okay, one is I find happiness in others, happiness.
Okay.
And 2 is you give good, you get better.
Okay.
And you bad, you get the worst. You get bad, you get the worst.
If you could win any award in the world, what would it be and why?
Any award?
Award for anything in the world. What would that award be, and for what reason? Why?
On a serious note, yes, it'll be for being service above self, as serving somebody for good. On a lighter note, I would like to be a girl and win maybe Mrs. India.
Ah, okay. We'll let you be on the ramp walk next time.
Why not?
If you could teleport, where would you go and why? Teleport, like Star Trek.
If I could teleport. Yeah. If I could teleport, is there an invisible character in the teleportation?
You can make yourself whatever you want to be.
Yes, I would like to be invisible and try to do good things for everybody around.
Okay.
Yeah, that
if
would
you
be.
were a product, what would you be?
If I was a product?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to be water, because water is one of the best things. Anybody could have it whenever they want it, and it's good.
Okay. What word would you add to the dictionary if you could, and what would it mean?
What word would I add to the dictionary?
Yeah, and what did it mean? Made up word or something?
No, see, a lot of people use something called preponed. There's no word called preponed. The one word I would like to add is advanced.
Advanced.
Advanced. That's another way of saying prepone.
Okay. Advance is already in the dictionary.
It's not actually,
Not
but
prepone.
prepone is not there.
Prepone, I'm sure
there.
is not there, but advance is there. So that's fine. We'll get prepone. If you're running for office, what posts and what would your campaign be? Slogan? Any office, don't. Could be political, could be a staff, could be office, could be building elections. What would your slogan tagline be?
Yeah, if I'm contesting elections in political scenario, I would call them that I would like to be a civil servant.
Okay.
I serve for people.
No, the tagline. How would you describe yourself? You know, like a little slogan about you. The friendliest person, the whatever, something like.
Yeah, I can say your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a nice one. What is the one thing in life that you already accomplished, something you wanted to after you were 18?
I reached up designations very fast because of the work I did, and then that's one thing I accomplished. And then is that what? Can you repeat the question again?
Yeah, what is the one thing that you wanted or aimed for after you were 18 and you accomplished it, and you're proud of?
Yes, I did accomplish these designations, and then while I was aspiring something else, my studies were something else, but I was hiring a lot of MBAs under me. And then I said, like, since I have MBAs hired, I would like to do an MBA myself, and I did that. This was many years back.
Okay. Describe the
perfect. That MBA also means married but available.
Really? Okay. So that goes on very nicely to my next question. Describe the perfect kiss in only 3 words. 3 words, no sentences.
This reminds me of a song,
Yeah, but I guess give me 3 words of the song. It's a description of a kiss.
Okay. Let your tongue roll around.
Okay. All right. And what's your biggest addiction? Good or bad?
Addiction.
Good or bad?
My good addiction is my family.
Okay.
Bad addiction is I spend a lot of time with my friends. And
spend a lot of time? I didn't catch that, sorry.
Bad addiction is I spend a lot of my time with friends and hashers.
Okay. What's your favorite movie quote? Any language?
Sorry?
Movie quote. Movie, film.
There's some noise. Movie quote. बसंती इन कुत्तों के सामने मत नाचो.
Okay, पैर छिल जाएंगे.
Okay.
All right. Almost to the end. What celebrity annoys you the most and why?
Celebrity.
Celebrity annoys you the most and why?
I always like Clark Gable, and we have one Clark Gable in a gang.
No, annoys you, not the one who admire. You don't like. Annoys you.
Oh, I don't like. Okay.
And why?
I somehow get annoyed with Mr. Bean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was. I used to like it a lot, but at some point of time, it's quite annoying because the same kind of slapsticks not happening anymore.
Okay. Since you're such a nice guy, this is a question which might be difficult for you. But what is the meanest thing you've ever said to somebody? And
yeah, sometimes I say things out of not meaning what it is, and I say some things at times to my wife, and I regret saying it.
Okay. All right. Last question. Have you ever tried to do something you're really bad at, and what was it?
Really bad at? Yes, I tried to play golf, and I just couldn't handle the ball holes.
But how do you feel after that?
Yeah, I need to get back to it. I guess I will get back to it. Maybe I'm not good at multiple holes.
All right. On that note, I shall take leave. Thank you so much. That was amazing. Thank you. Guys, please vote.
Vijay, thanks a lot. And let's have the votes coming in. They're running up 10, 11, 11, so about 12, 13, 15, 16, 16 so far. Okay. 16, 16, 16. Any more votes? 15 votes.
Come
15
on, guys,
votes.
vote.
Vote for me, please. I'm your friendly neighborhood
Friendly
Spider-Man.
neighborhood
Friendly
Spider-Man.
neighborhood Spider-Man. I'll give you Bloody Marys.
Oh, I'm going to hold you to that one, Bloody Mary.
Then you need to vote for me, Kamini.
Yes.
Okay, we have muted the propagandists and let's see the votes. 14 votes so far. Yeah, 15 was the max, as I could remember. So
18.
yeah.
18
No,
was
15.
the max.
No,
Oh, for him or for somebody else?
for Vijay it is 15 so
15,
far.
15, yeah.
Okay, 15 and okay, count 15 is the current number. Counting down to 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 is the max. Okay, so 16 just came in. So 16, we stop at 16 in 27 participants, which means basically both you and Rajeshwari got the same count. Okay. All right. So thanks a lot, Vijay. And we move to our next Bakra. And he is none other than our top bingo player whose only strategy to win in bingo is to buy the maximum number of tickets so that which nobody else thinks about. And he is therefore designed to win bingo every time he plays. Okay. So Sanjay will move the spotlight onto you, and Vijay, I will remove the spotlight.
I play for enjoyment. I don't play to win, Abnash.
That is okay. We would like
But
to
you
pick.
always win, so, we're happy
Can't
for
help it if Lady Luck is on my side.
you. Yeah, that's why I
No.
said we're happy for you.
Yeah, when you're winning, you will always say that I don't play to win at all. वो हारना शुरू हो गए तो फिर बोलोगे ये क्या हो रहा है?
सर जो मेरे नसीब में वो मुझे मिलेगा किसको भी नहीं मिलेगा.
अच्छा. I am not running coffee
Okay,
show.
back
So
to my coffee. Back to my
yeah.
coffee.
All right.
Yo.
Over to you, Kamini.
Thank you. Hi, Sanjay. Thanks for doing this.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so let's start with some easy ones. Who's the one person you admire the most, a living person, and why?
My wife.
Oh, beautiful. What's your wife's name?
Nalini Rajpal.
Nalini Rajpal, you're a lucky lady.
Really lucky.
अभी तो lockdown में है ना, तो you have to say such things. Good one, Sanjay.
I know, I guess.
मेरा लॉकडाउन नहीं है भाई. I'm working every day other than Sundays.
लॉकडाउन में हम सब काम कर रहे हैं, but घर पे बैठना पड़ता है ना. So you have to be nice.
नहीं, I go out. I have to leave the house every day.
You do? Okay. All right. What's your favorite hobby then?
Hobby.
Yes.
Watching a lot of YouTube movies.
Okay.
Building stuff.
Okay.
Taking
Building stuff
challenges.
like what?
Building stuff. Anything. Could be a repair for anything. Could be a building something. Could be making a key for all you want.
Okay.
Anything is possible. I mean, I give it a shot and it's
Okay.
possible.
So from moving on from that cue, what is one of your weirdest quirks that people find weird, but it's okay?
For
Yeah.
me, every morning I put up a post and everybody tells me, why don't you do what you
So
put up your
what
post?
did your post
You
say
tell
this
people,
morning?
but you don't
What
do it
did your
yourself.
post say this morning?
This morning said something about Sunday, like today Sunday is the rest day, but you don't forget that you have to do your laundry, you have to do this, you have to do that, and have a great day. Have fun.
Okay. Okay. So if you could talk in your sleep, what would you say?
If I would talk in my sleep, put on the fan.
Okay. Okay. And if you could trade lives with somebody for a day, what would it be and why? Just for a day.
For a day.
Yeah, for an entire day.
Maybe my wife, to see what's happening in her life.
Okay.
Sanjay.
He wants to find out more about things that are happening.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And
get into a phone, no? That is the main thing.
Get the password. Okay. If you could go to Mars for fun, what would you do?
Swim. There's water already there.
Okay. And what do you think is the worst place you could get stuck in other than home right now?
A lift.
A lift. Okay. What is the one thing that you own that you wish you didn't have?
One thing which I own that I wish I didn't have. My phone.
Ah, good one. That's a good one.
Too much time on the phone.
Sure. We all do that. And when you dance, what do you think you look like, or what do you, which animal would you compare that to?
An eagle.
Okay.
Fly high.
What's your favorite film lately that you watched? Any language? And why?
Hindi, English.
Anything.
I prefer the old classics.
Something that you liked. Something that you liked and why? Which film?
Love Story.
Okay, beautiful.
Seen it I don't know how many times.
Yeah. You can watch that. It's a classic. So what's your favorite book growing up? Not now, when you were growing up. One favorite book that you had.
Book.
Book.
No books.
No books?
I'm not the book person. I'm not
okay,
a bookworm.
Your favorite superhero.
Superman.
Superman. Why?
Strength.
Strength. Okay, I thought you were going to say
Can
he wears
see
underwear outside. If your plane was about to crash, it's a morbid question. Who would you want to be sitting next to you?
Mr. Modi.
Why? Why? Because somebody will save him.
I don't think the plane will crash, no?
Ah, that's right. Good one. So, just a matter of interest, how long a consecutive amount of time have you ever spent in a car? The longest? Without any breaks?
11 hours driving.
Without any breaks?
No, with a small break, of course.
No. Without any breaks, consecutively.
About 5 hours.
Okay. If you could teach any grade or subject, what would it be?
Drawing.
Okay. To which grade?
Juniors.
Juniors. Okay. What fashion trend do you not get and why? Some of the trends.
Fashion trend.
Yeah. Do you not understand? And is there any fashion trend you think that's crap?
The new ones right now. I mean, whatever they're showing on TV and all, it's crazy. I mean, the weird hairdos and the weird caps and the weird dresses what people are wearing, it's crazy. I mean, just for the heck of it, I don't know why they're doing it. Waste of time, waste of money, waste of energy, everything.
Okay. What is the song that you hear the most and you like to listen to?
Dost Na Raha. That's my favorite song.
Acha, nice. How many keys do you have on your keyring?
How many keys do I have on a keyring? 6.
Okay. And what is the one food you wouldn't want to ever give up?
One phone.
Foodie.
Food.
Food.
Oh, good. Chocolate.
Chocolate. Okay. If you could add a person to Mount Rushmore, who would it be and why?
Me.
Okay, why?
I've never been there. I don't mind going there.
Okay, fine. So I'll ask you this. If you could teleport, where would you go and why?
Been wanting to go to St. Martin since a long time.
Okay.
Brother-in-law's there. He's been telling me to come, but can't go there.
Okay. What's your favorite sport to watch or play?
Boxing.
Boxing.
Okay,
great. What is the last thing that you liked on social media, even if you're not regular on it?
Social media, what I like is all the information which is coming right now. But again, it's how you look at it.
The post, any particular post you've actually liked it. I think I like this.
Oh, post. I watched the show last night of Ash Chandler and Carlton. That was, I mean, excellent, that show.
Mm.
Carlton Pecans out. Like, amazing.
Okay. What is your best childhood memory? Just top of your head.
Jumping on
Just
drums,
like
empty
that.
drums. Jumping on empty drums in my petrol pump and falling into them once.
Wow, nice. And how old were you? Approximately.
I must have been about 6 or 7.
Okay. So when I say fruit, what do you think of?
Float,
Don't say banana.
water,
No, fruit.
water,
Water.
fruit.
Fruit.
Oh, mango, 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 mango,
Mango,
mango, mango,
okay.
mango.
Mm. And what's a song that makes you think of happiness?
Happiness.
Any
Ye
language.
dosti hum nahi todenge.
Okay. And can you define happiness for me in your words? Because you said that a lot.
Live and let live.
Mhm.
Do what is right. That's it. Leave the rest to everybody else.
What is the one thing you're afraid of?
Losing.
Okay. And who was your first love, or not crush, but when did you fall in love, and with whom? Not the name of the person, but after you were 16. No, in childhood. No. First time you fell in love after 16, and whom with?
College.
Yeah.
College.
Teacher, friend, colleague.
No, friend.
Okay. All right. If you had the choice of living in any city in the world, which one would you choose?
Bombay.
Nice. To Mumbai. Okay. When is the last time you laughed out really loud and completely without any abundance?
Last night.
And what
On
was it
13
about?
the night I was laughing. And my wife was wondering why I'm laughing. She was fast asleep.
What were you laughing at?
That show which I was watching.
Okay.
Ash
Is there-
Chandra imitating the Godfather.
Oh my God. Yes, I know that one. Okay. All right. What's the chore you hate to do the most?
Need to do the most. Housework.
Okay. And absolute last question. 4 things you would like to change about yourself and why? Positive or negative, whatever.
Getting up early. I need to do that. Work more. Seriously. Third thing is make more money. And fourth thing is enjoy life.
Great. I hope you enjoyed this round. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming.
Thank you.
Pleasure talking to you.
Thank you very much, Sanjay. It went
you.
very well. Let the votes come
Thank
in. People, let us see what you think
People,
about.
please vote, please vote, please vote.
Yeah, so we are at currently 5 people. Please vote and tell us how good or bad Sanjay was. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, heart also coming. 9, 9, 8, 9, 9, 9. People, so
Guys, vote.
don't be so silent.
Don't
11,
be silent.
11.
Vote. You can be invisible, but vote, please.
11. We are
I
not.
may make you all a partner next time in my bingo.
Yeah.
Yes, Sanjay. I want that.
11 is the max so far. Guys, your last chance to show your appreciation.
Guys are getting lazy, please.
Somebody is showing a loudspeaker.
Sanjay, you're getting hot.
Okay, 11 is the max so far. Last chance to vote for Sanjay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 11. 11 is the max, Sanjay, for you.
Perfect. What's that?
Okay, Kamini, you've
Thank
gone
you.
off. You've gone off video.
No, sorry. That was okay. My dog had come in. So
Okay.
Now last one, last but not the least, Mr. Mouli.
Yeah. So Mouli, let me get him on.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Wait a sec. Let me get you on spotlight. All right. So
Rocket Mouli.
All right, Mouli, now you're on, and Kamini, the floor is yours.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, welcome to the show, Mouli. Thanks for stepping in.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Okay. Let's do this really rapid now. We've been going a little slow, but let's try.
Whatever.
Are you a morning or night person?
I'm a
And why?
complete morning and night person.
No. Pick one.
You have to answer one.
One.
Morning.
And give me one. Okay. Is my voice clear, Mouli?
Absolutely clear.
Okay. All right. What is your favorite cartoon character and why?
Mickey Mouse, of course, because he can do what he wants, go into any hole he wants, and then he can do all kinds of mimics and still make us laugh. That's the greatest thing.
Nice. What is the color of your toothbrush?
My color of toothbrush is burgundy.
Whoa, that's different. Nice. If you could be any animal, what would it be and why?
Any animal, I would definitely be a chimpanzee, because it's the next one intelligent to the man is a chimpanzee, and it can do all kinds of calculation, maths, and it can differentiate colors. That's the most important one about that animal.
Okay. What's the compliment that most people give you the most, that you get all the time?
I have a good mush and a smile below that.
I agree totally. Okay. In one word, describe your computer ability. One word.
Semi-skilled.
All right. Out of the prime ministers we've had so far, who's your favorite and why? India.
It would be definitely P.V. Narasimha Rao, because I'm a businessman and he opened up my business.
Beautiful. Okay. If you were a wicked tyrant, I know you're not, but if you were one, which country would you rule and why?
If I was a wicked
Tyrant, like an evil man.
evil man, I would definitely rule St. Petersburg.
Okay, why?
The most beautiful place in town, the most beautiful women in town, the most beautiful scenery in town. I want to enlarge and encompass the whole stuff.
Okay. How old were you when you had your worst haircut ever and you're embarrassed? What was it?
Well, the first time I was 13, so I thought I was a teen, so I wanted a special cut, and they gave me a crew cut. Well, you can imagine what
yes.
I look like. I look like a porcupine.
Okay. And I hope you have pictures to remind you.
Those days, no mobiles, no pictures, so
Okay, yeah.
only my imagination.
What is your least favorite type of music?
It's funk.
Okay.
With a spelling mistake.
It annoys you, does it?
Yeah, it's a funk with a spelling mistake. Yeah, I hate that music.
Okay, yeah. Okay. If you won $1 million, what would you want to buy and what will you do with it?
I wouldn't buy anything. Probably I will contribute to the prosperity of the Amazon, because that gives oxygen to the world. So we don't need oxygen cylinders like this. If Amazon is increased, then 20% of was oxygen will increase. I'll probably give a lot of money to the World Wildlife Fund to make sure that Amazon entire area is preserved.
I know you're not a violent person, but if you had a weapon of choice, what would it be?
What?
A weapon. You could carry a weapon of choice.
Yeah, weapon of choice will be definitely a wonderful knife where I can probably, whatever I can, cut vegetables to cut fruits to maybe chop the thorny ones and have a good slice of everything.
The question was weapon of choice. Weapon.
No, knife is a weapon. Knife is also a weapon. He chooses to do something different with it.
Yeah.
That's fine. You can do a lot with a knife.
Of course you can do.
Yes, I agree. So what's the food that you dislike the most? One thing.
The food that I dislike the most?
Yeah.
The pizzas.
Okay. All right. And if there's a place you want to visit and you haven't been to, and that's in your top list, what is it? Why?
Of course, it's Antarctica, because I want to see every planet on every continent on planet Earth, and Antarctica is definitely on my A list.
Very nice, beautiful. So is there anything that was on your bucket list and you've accomplished it?
Yeah, my bucket list was, of course, Egypt, and I've accomplished it. It's one of the ones that I had to go to see the pyramids.
Went to the pyramids, saw the pharaohs.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
The pharaohs, spoke to them in my dreams, but then, well, it was there.
What is the most delightful word you can think of? One word.
Delighted.
No, you can't use delight.
Okay, magnanimous.
Okay. And what's your least favorite beverage?
Least favorite beverage?
Yeah, anything liquid form?
Anything liquid form? It has to be roux afza.
Yes, we got subject to that as kids. Okay. So when you run really fast, what do you look like? An animal.
I look like a cheetah.
Oh, nice. Who have you met and you wish you hadn't? Somebody famous or somebody known?
Whom I?
You've met somebody and you wish you hadn't.
Shashi Tharoor.
Okay. Did he talk to you?
Well, I could understand.
Okay. And so if you were famous, what would you be famous for?
I'd be famous for the public speaking champion of the world.
Very nice. If you could get anything in this world for yourself, what would you get? Only for yourself?
Only for myself?
Yeah.
Absolutely, a Lamborghini car for myself.
Good. What color?
It has to be passion yellow.
Passion yellow. Nice. Okay. So what's the one thing that most people, physical feature, admire about you or have complimented you on?
Compliment you? I have my hand, it's slightly crooked. So I'm 1 in a million. So that's what people compliment me.
Oh, very nice. Good to know. See, we learned something new. So if you had, which animal do you identify your personality, not looks, characteristics with?
A characteristic of an animal I look like is a tiger.
Not just looks, just the behavior also.
Yeah, the
Still
behavior,
tiger?
very, very composed and always ferocious, but not actually hurting anybody. When I'm hungry, I want to eat. When I'm okay, I'm cool.
Okay.
It should scare us to death.
Somebody said something?
It scares us to death, huh?
Who's that?
Yeah, but yeah, the most smartest animal on planet Earth, by the way.
Okay. Now, just a couple of quick questions before we end. What scares you the most?
What scares me the most?
Yeah.
Is the oxygen cylinder.
Okay, just you give me one or the other. Okay, I'm going to give you 5 questions. Just choose one or the other.
Sure.
Nike or Adidas?
Adidas.
New York or Spain?
Spain.
Chocolate or caramel?
Chocolate.
Red or blue?
Blue.
Okay. Apple or banana?
Banana.
Okay. Sunset or sunrise?
Sunrise. There's always darkness after sunset, but there's always brightness after sunshine. I mean, sunrise.
Okay. A favorite place to hide out?
Favorite place to hang out?
Hide out.
Hide
You
out.
want to be away from somebody, people. Yeah.
Away from somebody, I would be in the Kenyan jungles, the Kenya.
Okay. What is the one item you could never live without?
One?
Item that you could never live without.
One item that I could never live without?
Just one.
Ragi mudde.
Okay, got that. Explain that for people who don't understand.
Yeah, that's the ragi ball, we call it. It's made of fox millet. It's a nice beverage, and also you can make a nice, ball out of it.
Okay, what is there anything that you're currently learning that's new?
NLP. That's my latest.
I'm a master NLP trainer.
Oh, brilliant! I'm just trying to learn some.
We'll talk later.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Some mega stuff.
Do you like your current job and why?
I have to love my job. Only then I can like it.
Okay, and why?
Because I always make sure my work is also my passion.
Okay, last question. What is your best childhood memory and why?
My best childhood memory is people brought me up and they said that I can do whatever I want in my life, but then I have to draw a line. Just be careful. Don't cross the line.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. That was really, really quick and rapid. Thank
Okay,
you all for coming.
All right.
Can I say something? This is Jaideep here.
Yes, yes.
I raised my hand in the second question you asked to Mouli. I'm so impressed with the answers, Mouli, you give. I mean, you're too good, man.
Thanks, yeah.
Okay. Let's have the voting, please.
Guys, please vote, please vote, please vote.
Let's have the voting going on. 10, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 13, 12, 12, 12, 13, 13, 13. Guys who want to vote, please vote. 14, 14, 14.
How do you
14,
vote?
13, 13, 14, 13, 14. If you
Oh,
have
he's
voted,
asking how to vote.
raise your hand. If you
Raise your hand, raise your hand.
okay, if you have not raised your hand and if you're wanting to vote, I will add it to the total.
Say it verbally.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Okay.
Richard, I've added your vote to the vote count. It is 14 now. So 14 is the max. Anybody else wants to vote? 14, 14, going 5, 4.
I wish I would have got a chance to vote 5 times for him. Jaideep here.
Yeah, me too.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I was
is
expecting
max.
some witty answers.
Yeah, okay. So we've had the vote count and
How much was it for Mouli? How much was it for Mouli?
14.
40, okay.
All right. So amongst us, okay, guys, can so
No private chats yet. Okay.
yeah.
So
just,
the winner.
How are you going to stop us?
can we just
mute
hold on?
everybody.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, everybody is muted. Go ahead.
Okay, I just want to say thank you everybody for participating. It was something new that we tried out. Didn't prepare, but spur of the moments. I hope everybody liked it. Let us know what else you would like to see and we can come up with new things.
Yes. Yeah.
And thanks to all the 5 participants for giving such brilliant answers.
But Mouli has to give one more answer. One more
Yeah,
answer from Mouli.
Go ahead, ask.
What is wrong with Shashi Tharoor? He had such a complaint about Shashi Tharoor.
Unmute yourself, Mouli. Unmute yourself, Mouli. Mouli, unmute yourself. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong about him. It's just I just want to be funny. That's all. I just couldn't understand his English, so that's about it.
Well, that's fine. Yes, I agree.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm sorry that he's so educated. I can't be blamed for his education.
Okay.
Right.
Jaideep,
Okay, thank you.
Jaideep, you want to ask him a question? You're welcome now.
How can you be so perfect, Mouli? All the time.
Pardon?
I said, how can you be so perfect all the time?
Perfect all the time? I don't know. I mean, the words depend. I'm not perfect. You can make out. I always love my imperfections. That's my perfectness.
I like that.
My line. That's
Yeah.
my line. I'm imperfectly perfect.
While answering this question, by answering this, you have shown that you are again one of the most perfect person in the world.
I would never.
You have a fan following.
Mouli.
Thank you.
Okay.
The votes. Okay, tell me.
Yeah, I was looking forward to some, witty questions so that because I know you're a very witty person. So
It depends on the question. No, my answers depend on the question. If
yeah,
someone asks me
because
what kind of
you
women
can
I
just
like, I would say,
answer any question like this.
Well,
So,
for that you'll have to.
Such a nice example of reflexes. The way he asked the
I
question,
know.
best
It's
example of
very quick.
having reflexes. Yeah.
Suma, you'll have to wait for Akele with Gora for that.
Oh, right. All right.
Okay,
And we'll
Suma.
have one with Mouli also.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Suma, one witty question coming up for you.
Okay.
Okay, what's the difference between a straight line and a sloping line?
A straight line or a sloping line?
One word.
There's no
answer.
sloping lines.
One word answer, please.
One word.
I know there's no sloping lines. A line is straight.
Okay.
Can I give an answer?
Yeah, go for it. Everybody try.
Erection.
Okay, fine. Gora is as his usual best. Let me pick a few people randomly. Sagar, next question is for you. Go ahead and ask Sagar something, Kamini.
Okay. What's a new technology that will transform the future? What would you invent?
What will you invent, Sagar?
Transponders.
Transform the future. Anything. It doesn't hypothetical. Doesn't have to be practical.
Yeah, teletransponders.
Teletransponders, which will take you from one place to the other.
Okay, you want to be teleported.
Teleportation.
Yeah, teleportation. Okay, right. Next, Pradeep, our whiskey guy. What is it that you would like? Kamini, please ask.
Okay, sorry. Whom am I asking? Pradeep.
Pradeep. Yeah.
Okay. If you had a choice of a date with any famous actress, who would it be and why? Quickly, quick.
Sun Leon.
Name. Sunny Leon.
We need to know why.
Okay. Now, Asha, if you were to ask the same question to you, which was the actor you would like to date, if it is an actor?
It is an actor, Dr. Rajkumar.
Oh.
All right. Next question for Milan.
Rajana.
Milan, Kamini, please ask her a question.
Okay. What is your absolute dream job and why?
Retirement.
Not allowed. Pick another profession.
Gardening.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Now we had Rajeshwari on the show. Her husband Rakesh is also there. Can you ask him a question? Unfortunately, his mic is not working. Rajeshwari,
can you type it? Rajeshwari can say it.
Yeah.
No, I'm here.
Yeah, Rakesh, can you ask him a question?
Okay, you want a funny one or a long one?
Anything.
What would your dream house look like? Quick.
Rakesh.
He need to unmute himself.
Unmute yourself.
Oh, sorry, I was speaking and I was on mute. My house would be a single-story house, natural materials and environment friendly.
See, okay. I knew something like that's going to come up. Nice answer.
Okay.
Abhilash, you can ask Shanmugam also.
Wait, yaar. Let me do the randomness. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, boss.
Kamini, can you ask Jaideep a question?
Jaideep, if you're going to sail around the world, where would you start and where would you end? What's the name of your boat?
See, currently my world is my country, so I'll probably start from Indian Ocean and I will end up at Bay of Bengal. I'll start from Arabian Sea, go all through from Indian Ocean, and I'll end at Bay of Bengal. So India is my world.
Okay, so now Shanmugam. Ask Shanmugam, our reluctant guy who didn't take part in the best dressed competition last week. Okay.
Okay. This is a techie question. If you had to delete all apps and only keep 3 apps on your phone, which ones would you keep? You only had a choice of 3.
Come again?
If you had to delete all the apps from your phone, and you could only keep 3, which 3 would you keep and why?
It is YouTube, Google.
Okay. And third one?
Third one, obviously, it has to be Facebook.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
Okay. Next, we ask Beena. Beena is there. Can you unmute yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Ask Beena a question.
Beena, what would the title of your autobiography be?
Life.
Did you get the question?
Yeah, life.
Lies or life or
life?
What?
Life. L-I-F-E.
Life.
Okay.
Right.
Nice.
Okay. Anybody else wants a question to be asked?
Can I give that question to 4 or 5 more people? Same question.
Yeah.
Title of your
Hari, can you answer
Autobiography?
that? Hari, you are there. Can you answer that?
Which one?
What will be the title of your autobiography?
Autobiography.
The journey of my running.
Journey of my running.
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 Journey of
Okay,
my life.
Hector. Yes.
I
Okay.
thought you were Rani.
Yeah, that also makes sense. Journey of my running.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay. Anybody else wants to answer?
Anything to the GM?
Anybody else would like to answer? Or you pick
Yeah,
somebody?
something to the GM.
Sorry?
Some
Hari,
question
your
to
book
the
should
GM.
be when Harry met Sally
Okay.
while running.
While
Okay.
she was running, while Sally was running.
Who's your
Yeah,
Sally,
my
Hari?
question to GM. Can we ask a question to GM?
Yeah. Okay, I want somebody to ask a question to Avnash. Somebody else.
Yeah, Avnash,
Yeah,
can I?
go for it.
Yeah,
A
Avnash,
tricky question.
can any part of your life, can you be spiritual?
Well, after this show, I will be fairly spiritual.
That is spirit, not your spirit, it is spirituality.
I have a request. Can I request Avnash to ask a question to Kamini? No one has asked any question to Kamini. So
Okay.
Avnash sir.
Go for it.
Who was your last boyfriend? No names and when?
I never had a boyfriend ever in my life, so wrong question.
Okay, girlfriend.
Okay. That's a good one. Who was your last girlfriend?
Recently, Mopriya.
Ah, we have to find out what happened.
That was inevitable.
Oh God.
That's
Okay.
a nice one.
So what do you like
Okay,
about the?
Avnash, one question for you.
Okay.
Make it a witty answer. What's something you're glad your mom doesn't know about you? If on spotlight, Avnash, please.
Arey Baba.
Answer to karna padega, please.
Oh, give me an easier one, yeah.
Nahi, yeah, that's easy. Glad your mom doesn't know about you.
Yeah, she doesn't know that I like chocolates as much as I do.
That is false. That is false. I don't believe in it, Avnash.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't.
Santosh is not there.
Who's
Oh,
there?
he doesn't seem to be there.
He's not there.
Okay. Okay, fine. Let's call it a day as far as this session is concerned. We are nearly at 7:30.
Okay, the winner was Gora, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Gora's got the maximum points, so people like his answers, his style the most. And of course,
People know him a lot. People are trying to bribe him.
yeah. So,
For the bingo.
that
Gora?
show will be.
Okay, one last thing. Gora, your gift hamper is on the way to you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, great. And thank you, Kamini. This was refreshingly different kind of show, and has had a consistently high attendance all through the hour that we have been live.